Another guard. Okay. I guess that elevator might be the only place worth seeing at this point. Maybe not. There might be something over here. Oh, it's Parasini again. How the hell did you get over here?
How can I help you?
Apparently I can open this. Are they gonna flip out if I do? Ah. Only can be opened by the assistant out here.
How can I help you?
So, what about the lab facilities around here?
How large are the facilities here?
We have 17 research complexes built into the mountains. Each is a self-sufficient facility housing a staff of hundreds.
Okay. How about the corporations?
Tell me about the companies that work on Noveria.
Over 250 high-tech firms rent our labs. Major shareholders include Elanis Risk Control Services, Binary Helix, and Synthetic Insights Limited.
Interesting. Tell me about Elanis Risk Control.
Your guards work for ERCS, don't they?
The executive board gets a discount on facility security. Elanis also develops lethal and non-lethal weapons.
How about Binary Helix?
Binary Helix. They work in genetics?
BH is a leader in genetics and biotechnology. They try to keep a low profile in the media. Much of their research is in biotic modifications. That angers many Luddite, organic baseline, and fundamentalist groups.
How about Synthetic Insights?
Haven't I seen Synthetic Insights in the news lately?
They're one of only 4 corporations licensed by the Citadel Council to develop artificial intelligence. They attract many protests. No agitators have ever breached our security. That's why they invest heavily here.
So where's Annaleus?
I'd like to speak to Annaleus.
One moment, please. Mr. Annaleus?
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
He doesn't sound nervous at all. Got anything cool in here? That looks like a safe over there. Can I just, like, steal all of your shit? You don't have to know that I took it. What's up, Annaleus?
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain refugees from that urban blight called Earth.
So you've read my file.
I see you looked up my service record.
Only a fool enters negotiation without knowledge of the other party's tendencies. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the executive board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
Isn't lack of oversight risky?
Are you telling me you have no safety protocols?
Don't be ridiculous. Do you think a for-profit company would take no precautions against loss of life and material? Project leads have the final say here, not meddlesome politicians.
Well, did you happen to know that, Oppold asked me to smuggle?
Oppold wants me to smuggle a package through security.
I need more than your word to act on that. Bring me whatever he's smuggling, and I'll act accordingly.
So you'll arrest him?
So you'll arrest him?
No one here is fond of trials. They make shareholders nervous. More likely, we would simply let him go. Of course, he would be blacklisted by the companies here.
I see. Well, I'll return later.
I'll look into it and get back to you.
I appreciate your report.
So what can you tell me about Saren?
Do you do business with Saren?
Agent Saren? One of your Spectre compatriots? He is a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Noveria's backers.
Is he developing weapons here?
Is Binary Helix developing weapons for him?
It's possible, given his interests. What our clients do in their labs is their business.
How about Benezia?
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Benezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at peak 15.
Define personal escort.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
Commandos? You didn't think that odd?
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
What sort of cargo?
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapon screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
Well, I need to see her.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
Do you know why she's here?
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor. She's here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
Right. How about another topic?
Back to my other questions.
Every minute of my time you waste costs the company 12 credits. I will keep a running tally.
Well, good for you. I guess that's it.
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
Thanks. You're so friendly.
Mr. Ananias isn't the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan.
What? A pass to leave? What are you talking about?
You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
I can see that.
So it would seem. I need an alternative.
Talk to Lorik Quiin. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Ananias.
I see. You sure you can't say more about Lorik Quiin?
You said I should talk to Lorik Quiin?
Mr. Ananias isn't the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan. Quiin spends his days at the hotel since his office was closed.
I see. Well, I'll see you later.
I've taken up enough of your time.
Not at all, Spectre. This is my job, after all.
So, basically giving me a another possible way of getting out of here and seeing Peak 15, I guess. Alright, let's see, what's going on over here? It's just a hallway leading exactly where we were. To get Obald in trouble, or to leave him alone? Technically, he's trying to smuggle stuff, so that's not good.
Has the other reconsidered this one's plea for aid?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Alright, I'll help.
This one humbly thanks the Spectre. The package will be delivered to your vessel. All you need do is bring it to this one. Please do not mention this to Administrator Ananias. That one would levy fees. Is there anything else this one might help you with?
No, I'm good.
I'm just browsing right now.
This one awaits your return.
So I wonder if maybe he would just levy fees and not actually blacklist him for trying to smuggle something. This whole place seems a little bit shady. Okie dokie. I am looking for a package. I'm guessing that none of you would know about it.
I apologize for my rudeness when you arrived. I meant no disrespect. I have a responsibility to protect the safety and privacy of corporations here. The arrival of an Alliance warship was unexpected.
Yeah, forget about it.
No harm was done.
That is a generous attitude. My thanks. Is there anything I can do for you today, Commander?
Yeah. What about guarding Normandy?
Why are you still here? Are you guarding my ship?
All of the companies have secrets. Some of them deal in things that are not quite legal. Having a Spectre here makes them nervous. Ananias-sama is buried under petitions to kick you off-world.
So you're protecting Normandy.
Then you're actually protecting Normandy from the companies.
I am protecting them from themselves. They do not have the personnel or training to assault an Alliance frigate.
That's probably true. Can I ask you some personal questions?
Tell me about yourself.
You first. I'm just a security guard. I heard that there were no human specters. How did you get that job?
I'm a test case.
I'm a test case. The Council wants to see if humans are ready to rejoin them.
There have been a few stories on the extranet about that. People debating whether or not the Alliance will be given another chance. I served in the Marines for a decade, mustered out, and went private sector. I was under fire a few times, so I ended up leading this detail.
So, what about the port security?
There are guards everywhere. Are there that many problems here?
I am sure Parasini-san gave you the ultra-special blah blah about business here. Everyone wants to be protected from everyone else, but everyone also thinks they have a special right to kick over everyone else.
Yeah, and you keep them all in line?
So you have to keep them from getting too eager.
Most of my job is diplomacy. Two corps start yelling at each other, my people walk in, flash some ceramic, and they start talking civilly. If there is anything this job has taught me, it's how to be impartial.
So they have their own security?
Don't they have their own security forces?
Everything from hackers to mercenaries. They have investments to protect, after all. But we are the only ones allowed to bear arms. Which is why the companies constantly try to bribe my people. I have a clear policy against freelancing. Anyone who works on the side is fired.
And that seems to be about it for that, so I'll see you later.
I'll be moving on.
Very good, Commander. Please stay out of trouble.
I'll try. What's up, Kara?
I'll be keeping my eye on you.
I'll be keeping my gun on you. Oh, looks like we have found the package. Let's open her on up. Okay, well, I think I am going to take this to Analeus, even though I'm not a particularly big fan of the guy. Just because it's the right thing to do, and, you know, considering we're doing this in a Paragonian way, we should probably do that. I'm sure we would probably get renegade points if we went and took this directly to Oppold. Or Oppold. So, unfortunately, you're gonna get in trouble. So you should get your tentacles on out of here. Do I have to talk to you again to get in here, or... No, this is just open now. What's up, Analeus?
I presume you are here to present me with Oppold's package.
Here you are.
Yes, I have it with me.
I am no weapons expert, but it seems to me that this is a rather advanced device. Certainly contraband. It would have been unfortunate if this had reached its buyer.
So, let's discuss my reward.
How thankful are you?
I am willing to give you 200 credits and a pass to leave Hanshan. Not without an understanding between us, of course. You can only go to Peak 15 to speak to Lady Benezia. If you cause trouble or if the staff asks you to leave, you will be thrown off-world.
I don't want to do that because I want to see the other things that we can do here. That was not what I was expecting was going to happen, giving him this. We'll be right back. I'm going to see if I can go back on this and do some other stuff here, because I was not ready to move this quickly through here. Okay, and we are now back with everything that we did done, and I have the package. Also, for the hell of it, I forced him to let me keep what was in the package, and it turns out all it is incendiary rounds. So the package is not particularly interesting. But yeah, we're not going to give the package to anyone right now. I might give it to Opal later. I mean, technically doing a renegade thing is not going to mess with us all that much. So, I mean, there's not really anything that's preventing me from going to do it. I might as well. Might even get a better reward for doing it too. Plus, I want to make sure that we're going around and doing stuff around here instead of just zipping on through here. Because there is a lot to actually see in this place instead of just going straight to the end of it. At least that's my feeling on the matter. There's Lorik.
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time.
Malene Callis? Sure. What's up?
The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Uh-huh. Have we met?
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone.
Wow.
That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
Yeah, and why can't you do that?
He's right there. Why not talk to him yourself?
I wish I could. I already bungled this myself. He realized I was not a real buyer.
Mm-hmm. So, why me? What's this about?
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What's your interest in Binary Helix? They do genetics work.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Noveria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
Mm-hmm. And what's my reward for that?
What's in it for me?
Money, of course. I would be well paid for this. So would you. 500 credits.
500 credits. Oh man, you're gonna break the bank on me. This is illegal.
You think this uniform's just for show? My job is to enforce the law, not break it.
Do you think that Binary Helix obeys all the laws? That they do not spy on other companies?
That's no excuse.
What they might be doing somewhere else doesn't justify my acting against them here.
Very well, Spectre. I will be on my way.
Bitch, I'm gonna paragon your ass.
What sort of offer?
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention numbers. They'd only write them down on thin strip.
Full benefits, of course.
Oh, sure, the company takes care of its own. Full insurance, paid vacations, subsidized housing. After a year, I'd start getting stock options.
You hear about the resort then? At the equator? Bounce backing, diving, an accredited Asura field?
If you like that sort of thing, I'd rather admire the view.
Sounds like a cushy job. Alright, before we talk to Lorik, is there anything else around here of any interest? What was that? There's something around here. I guess it might have just been Tally.
From all I've heard, blizzards are quite common here.
Yeah? What's up, Garrus?
Watch your step here, Shepard. Technically, we're no longer in Citadel space.
Good to know.